just a little baby. Greetings and welcome back to another peanut buttery chocolate episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Bonjour, Geycen Oliveira. With us today is the it's the mini Oreo peanut butter. They are brand new. They've been out a few weeks now. They've been sitting on my shelf over here waiting to be reviewed and demoed. And today we're going to finally tackle them. The peanut butter Oreos have never been available in the mini version before. Is it going to change a lot? I doubt it. Now, here's the thing. I know that I've done a review for the peanut butter Oreos, the regular size one, in the past. I've probably done the, what are they called? The Cakesters. I've done the Reese's peanut butter one. I've done the peanut butter chocolate pie one. I've done anything peanut butter related. The problem is I couldn't find the review for this, so I can't really share it. So instead, if you want to go through this is the road to 40. It's about 300 episodes. It's somewhere in there. If you can find it, put it in the comments below. I love the peanut butter Oreos, the original ones. I've loved pretty much all the ones that they've done and added some kind of peanut butter into the Oreo. Peanut butter chocolate, you know, it's two great taste great together. Remember the day that truck was driving down the road, had a whole bunch of chocolate in the back, and the other day, and there's a peanut butter truck, and they smashed, and they came together, and they said, you know, hey, you got my chocolate and your peanut butter, and no. You got your peanut butter and my chocolate. Well, I say that happy accident that day created one of the most amazing flavor combinations in the history of man. And so without further ado, why don't we get into these? These are available at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they're readily available anywhere else. They might be exclusive to there. I don't know. I could do the research, but I'm not going to. So let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at these little fellers. Oh, they're so cute. I just want to kiss them. Yeah. Looks like the stuffing is kind of off-centered on that one, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. I guess we'll just do this in one bite, and I'll let you know what I think. And then we're going to talk about a few things when I'm done with this review and demo. Changes are coming. Here we go. Yeah, that's nice. I do have to say, though, there's more of an overload of chocolate cookie rather than peanut butter. Look at that. That is really skimpy. There's very little peanut butter inside. They should have done these like double stuffed minis. I don't know if that's something that I've ever done before, but Mondelez, Nabisco, Oreo, reach out. I'm the man. If you want new flavors, come see me. I've been doing this for over 10 years, so very good, delicious, delightful. Like it a lot. Let's try it in milk. In a little glass of milk. Seemed kind of silly to do a whole giant glass of milk to do these mini cookies. And you may be saying to yourself, Jay, why didn't you buy the original, do them side by side? Well, that's something we're going to talk about after I'm done here with the milk. So let's go ahead and put the cat in the bag and the bag in the river. I don't mean that. I love cats. I have 4 cats. Their names are Moose, Spunky, Luna, and Sweaters. That's right. If I have pictures, I'll show you. Here we go. Let's try it in milk. I want to try one more just due to the fact that there was very little peanut butter in that one. This one is definitely a little bit more filled with the cream, as they say. Bartender, another. Make it a double. Much better in milk. Not that they're bad without milk, but it allows that cookie to break down a little bit, gets you into the peanut buttery goodness of the center of it. Much better. Shot of milk to follow it up. I'll call them an 8. I think they're really good, and I wish I could tell you what I originally scored the regular size peanut butter Oreos, but I can't because I can't find it. But if I had to guess, I'd say probably about the same. I like the large ones more only because there's more cream there to go around. The ratio on these are really weird. They don't really change the thickness of the cookies, I don't think, that much. They just kind of reduce the roundness, the size, the radius, the circumference, whatever the hell it is. And you're left with, you know, just a very dinky amount of peanut butter. If I had the choice between those and the regular ones, I would definitely go with the regular ones every single time. Okay, so with that said, I want to talk a little bit about the future of the channel and where it's going, because the reviews and demos have gotten out of control. And I had a shelf over there with about 3 or 4 products that I just can't bring myself to review. I don't know what it is lately, but I haven't had that desire, that drive, that passion that I've had to do things like Snapple gummy stuff that just recently came out. There's the Swedish Fish and the Sour Patch Kids. I picked those up because I want to do a review and demo, and I'm going to because I've already picked them up. But every time I think about coming in here to sit down and do a review about that, I'm like, that's not what I want to do anymore. I want to do something new. And I'm not 100% sure where that is, or where it's going, rather. But I do know that it's not going to be sitting here all the time. And if it is going to be sitting here, it's going to be with another person on the other side of the screen. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know, sending me day after day. Literally every day, I'm getting something from my friend Michael O'Brien or Jess, who does Cryptid Bits with General Tidbits. And I love it. I love that I don't have to do the hunting as much as I used to have to do. People were like, hey, you should do this, you should do that, or at least bringing it to my attention. The problem is that this all costs money, and that's why I didn't get another thing of Oreos. Sure, it's probably $4 or $5 for a regular peanut butter Oreo. Sure, everyone in my house would eat them. But that shit adds up, and it's been adding up for over 10 years now. And it's not really a financial burden, but the fact of the matter is I've had the Patreon account out there for a while, and I only have 2 Patreons. Maybe the channel is something that, I don't know, that the vast majority of people aren't interested in. So that's why my thinking is kind of evolved, and I want to do some more. Like I did the other day during that review and demo, there was a walk that I went on, and there's some other ideas I have with that. But if you guys have any ideas too, let me know in the comments below, because I do this for you guys. I do it because I love doing it, but ultimately at the end of the day, I'd like this channel to amount to something. And after 10 years and 1,700 videos, it has progressed more than I ever thought it would, but not as much as I would like it to. So I'm hoping that bringing about some new content for you guys might garner some new attention from other people who haven't seen the channel before. I think the biggest problem is the whole algorithm. It's I see people doing the same thing I'm doing, getting thousands of views, and the quality is not as good as what I'm producing, and I just don't understand it. And I don't know why YouTube doesn't want to push my content. There's nothing that stands out to me. I've watched all these videos about what to do to become a super huge YouTuber, and the fact of the matter is, after 1,700 videos, I've learned nothing. I've learned absolutely nothing about how to move forward with this. Like, if you're a musician, an artist, you paint, you put your product out there. If you're a YouTube content creator, you film, you edit, and you put your content out there. But it's just, I don't know how to take it to the next level. So if anybody has any advice, any ideas for the channel, please let me know in the comments below. I will continue to do the Oreo reviews to the end of time. I will never stop doing those, so you're never going to get rid of this ugly mug here. However, I just need something new. 10 years is a long time of sitting in this chair in front of these cameras, in front of these monitors in this studio. So I appreciate it. And like I said, this isn't like an ending or anything like that. It's just going to be a soft reboot at some point. What that's going to be, who knows? I know I've been talking about this for a few months now, but the gears are starting to turn. I've been talking to people. I've got some ideas. Stuff is coming in the future, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing and liking these videos and commenting. It means the world to me. So all 727 of you, thank you so very, very much for everything you've done for the channel. And with that, if you are loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? It would be a huge help for me. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more peanut buttery together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, but never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.